Oh, the Ben came on here, man. Sometimes it don't work out for me like that. I'm not saying I'm no important person, but sometimes you got to run a different few more errands than what you expect. Man, it take for my change. This just like a job. Like I told y'all, I'd be on YouTube like I used to chase that money in the streets. Just like Pigfeet, just like you used to beg in the streets. I used to hustle in the streets, real talk. So I'm on here now, gonna talk my mess. Really mad because I supposed to been came on here. I seen you been on here 3 times, Pig Feet. That mean what? You got paid 3 times. I want the same thing. But guess what? I'm still on here. Still gonna talk about you. You know you're still ugly. You know you still got a half a head. Even though I'm mad, guess what? I'm still come talk about your regular head self. How you doing, Phyllis? All y'all doing? Everybody come on in the building. You couldn't have thought that I wasn't gonna come on here. I come on here every single day. Appreciate you. What's going on? What's going on? I appreciate you. How you doing? Ain't it wonder? How y'all doing? I know everybody, it's unexpected that I just popped on here. I usually let everybody know that I'm, actually for to come on. When I post it on my community wall, I just have to pop on because if I don't, I won't even give me a video in. And I know how I am. I get mad quick. This my money, so I got to come on here. That's what I keep explaining to everybody that's out here with me. Leave me alone. I need to get on YouTube to make videos, reaction. They don't care because they not on here. You see how they go? They steady trying to figure out, Lord, how you getting paid off YouTube? You see how this go? You got some roachy people around me. How you getting paid off YouTube? Hey, Piggles. Hey, how y'all doing? Ain't it got you 105? Hey, peace be still. How y'all doing, y'all? You got silly people over here, y'all. They worry me to death. I'm trying to get on YouTube, tell them I'm already agitated. I'm trying to make me a video. That's my money. They steady worrying about how I'm getting on. How you getting paid? How you getting money off YouTube? Don't worry about it. I ain't got time for that right now because I told you leave me alone. Next time, guess what? You're going to go to the hospital. How you doing, Vicky G? I'm trying to get a few people over here in the apartment complex together while I'm trying to sneak in the house, y'all, while they bothering me. I told him I'm already agitated, Shonda V. I told him I'm trying to get in the house because I ain't been on YouTube. That's my money. Even though they don't make money, they want to stand in the front of the apartment complex. Guess what? That's their damn business. You see how they go? Guess what? God bless them. But at the same time, you ain't going to stop me. You not going to keep stopping me and talking about what? How you getting paid off YouTube? Guess what? Go take notes. Go Google. Go use Google. Use Google and ask them how you get paid off YouTube. Thank you, Son B, for the gift. How you doing, Annie Melanie Right? I'm trying to get some of the individuals together over here in the apartment complex worrying about me. I don't even make much, but guess what? I make something. They steady worrying about, well, I know you might make something, but how you get on there? I ain't got time for that. I just told you that. I told you I'm trying to get in there and talk about Q-tip head pig feet. Now, if pig feet made 3 videos, guess what? I wanted to make 3 videos too. They may not understand how this stuff go. I do. You see how they go? On the 21st, that'll be coming quick. They don't kill. Guess what? I do. You see how that go? So at the same time, and I heard you another time, Pig Feet, recently, talking about, you just come on here because you enjoy the company and talking about people. You come on here just like every single content creator do to get a check. Stop lying, you ugly, raggedy head pig. And every time she get the people money, she starts showing out like she having a vacation, enjoying the sun, amazing, with her ugly, broke up self. I know it, and sitting up there being crazy. You say you got a problem. Guess what? Since you got a problem, I'm not going to read the rest of that. If you got to know me because you talking about dog. But if you don't, I'm not reading no half of a paragraph right now, homie. I ain't got time for it. I ain't got time for it, brother. Go over there with Pig with that mess. You see how that go? Because at the same time, God bless you, man. I'm trying to let you make it now. You see how that go? Leave me alone right now. I don't care about you got no problem. Take it up with God. Go pray to God. That's what you do. That's my advice to you. Now get on by. How y'all doing, y'all? I ain't got time with all that weird stuff because you got stupid individuals acting like Pig Feet. If it ain't her, it's Pig Feet send her crackhead people over here. You see how that go? So at the same time, you get yourself together, Pig Feet. You ain't got no content. Your regular head, your head bent up like old bent up hubcap. You see how that go? At the same time, your son, Jew Powder, the one got a nose like a reindeer. It's red, right? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. I seen a picture of him. He ugly. He ugly. Big teeth like you. He look like a beaver in the mouth bite like you do. Like mother, like son, right? Right. So at the same time, y'all running a marathon chewing down trees, right? I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure have pig feet, bust up head, pickle head, got a head like a pickle. I'm trying to figure you out. I'm trying to figure you and your son, Jew Powder, running a marathon. Who gonna tear a tree down first? You or him? You got the sharpest teeth in the world like this here. That's your skin, you remember? There go your skin right here. You need to come get your skin. You said it, your skin, you forgot? I didn't. Your teeth sharp. So I think you probably knocked down the tree faster than Jew Powder. How you doing, Brenda? I'm trying to get pig feet together to see out of her and Jew Powder who can eat a tree and knock it down first. Because you know they got them sharp beaver teeth. But guess what, pig feet? Keep your mouth closed sometime. You got so much mouth. It sound like your mouth on your goddamn your video earlier. Sound like you had what? A mouthful of spit. You need to make sure you get yourself together. Nephew, get rid of Kim No. Yeah, Kim No, come here. Oh, yeah, Kim No. I ain't even said Kim No. Tell your mammy Kim No that I said that your mammy and you need to get y'all life over the crack. And you gone Kim No with your ugly, raggedy head self and your mammy stink. You hear me? Kim No, and you gone. Bye. Just like that, and you gone, Kim No. Ugly, raggedy head, B-I-T-C-H, gonna sit up there and play games with me until my ain't the one that made me snap the rally. Don't you never disrespect me like that, Kim No. You see how they go? How you doing, Cynthia? I'm trying to get Kim No, AK straight shoot the head together. You better go tell your mammy, Kim No. You see what I'm saying? Go tell your mammy and confess to your mammy, Kim No, that I said that you gave your life over the crack. Do you hear me, Kim No? And take your ugly, raggedy baby tadpole head over there, back over there to Hong Kong where you stay, since you got a name like Kim No. And what? On to the next. And God bless you, Kim No, with your raggedy, ugly ass. And back to who? Back to you, pig feet, baby pacify head. How you doing? How you doing this afternoon? You've been on here 7-8 times, huh? God bless you, Trudy, for the $5 super chat. God bless you, fam. God bless you. I got to get the pig together. I got to get the pig together, and I'm gonna make sure I come making my best to come back on one more time today. Cause I gotta make up. I'm playing catch up. And you sitting up there being stupid, pig feet, talking about you just come on here just to have a good time. You come on here cause you broke. You come on, hey, ain't it Terry? You come on here because you trying to make $1 just like everybody else. Talking about you don't beg. You been begging. What was that when you took $80,000 from your supporters on a Christmas scandal? What was that? It was begging. It was a scandal. It was a scam. But at the same time, I got me another one. 4L. Do you got a job? This is a job right here. 4L, go get your ugly picklehead ass on and go find you a job. Because I ain't going to say your first name because you might be that bulldog. I would never say your first name. You see how that go? I stutter because I've seen that first name. I know that's a bulldog. Penny Mive, get your bulldog. I don't want her. I don't want a motherfucker got a BBL and she smell like shit. Because that's who that is, huh? If it ain't my fault, but guess what? Get on. Bye. And please be still say, she was so called balling in the sun. What about the refrigerator? Where she got the money from? They gave it to her. She begged for it. And her middle, it's starting to go fast now. And let's see. Her middle name is Beg. Yeah, ain't it one her middle name is Beg, and then she's sitting up there looking stupid and ugly. I know it. 4L, you smoke dope. You say you subscribe. I appreciate you, a trash editor. I definitely appreciate, we got a lot of, people over here that's trolls. They scrolling down. They may be smoked out like pig feet. I know a lot of y'all may not know who that is. But at the same time, this called a reaction channel, family. Y'all know, y'all be respectable in the chat. You see how they go? Before y'all come in people chat and stuff. You see how they go? Because to get y'all family through up in there. How you doing, Latina? And how you doing, Kathy? You see how I got respect? At the same time, you got to show people respect, y'all. Because guess what? I got no filter. Guess what? It's Sunday, right? Guess what? It don't make no difference what day it is. It'll get your family through up in here. How you doing, country boy? I see your family. At the same time, I'm trying to get these people together. The ones I guess they feel like they knew. Even though they've been over here before playing games. You see how they go, country boy? Because guess what? You can't never get one up on me because I'm from the streets. Ran them all half my life. You see how that go? Yeah, Kathy. At the same time, you gotta, give me a chance. You gotta give people a chance. You just don't go in people chat, y'all. Even though if y'all don't know what's going on in the chat, y'all just don't go out there and just blurting out and just start saying stuff. And then when people start cussing y'all out and stuff, y'all will feel some type of way. Cause guess what? I got no filter. I don't care about people talking about me. Cause guess what? It don't make no difference to me. You see how they go? I'm stiff. Words can't hurt nobody. Words can't hurt nobody, but guess what? Words do be hurting some people. You see how they go? But guess what? Not me. Not me, cause guess what? I'm solid. I'm solid. But guess what? Tip for tat. If you can't take it, don't throw it out there. You see how that go? Cause I can take it. So make sure you be respectful again in the chat. Cause guess what? You're gonna get your mom through that she a crackhead over there with Pigfeet. So on to the next, y'all. Back to you, Pigfeet. Matter of fact, I got 42 sitting in my woods. Make sure you please hit the like button for me right now. I can at least see it move. It's 35 in the chat. 35 likes and 42 sitting on the mountain, Edwin. And you see how they go, Edwin? You see how they go? Edwin laughing at you. It ain't nothing but respect now. Now, if y'all do that there, guess what? This still a comedy reaction show. Because guess what? I got all the ranks in the world. So guess what? Y'all be crazy. Don't feel bad when y'all start saying, man, I didn't know my mama smoked dope. I didn't know that. You see how that go? And don't get slammed by OG. There you go, Edwin. Country boy say, everyone please smash and hit the like button and thank you. And there you go. You ain't shit. There you go. I got me one. Mazzy. Mazzy, get your ugly, broke up, pickle head ass on it and tell your mammy Mazzy that I said with a name like Mazzy, you sound like what? A crackhead. And Shonda V say, hey, Rita and 7-4 got them crashing out and lying. Yeah, got Pigfeet lying, crashing out, and she built like a stainless steel motherfucking refrigerator. And I told your baby bug head ass, all you do is beg. You been begging. Your name is Mrs. Beg. And then you ain't nothing but built like a motherfucking tadpole. You either baby bullfrog or you the tadpole. Which one of you? I'm trying to figure out, Pig, because you know you be switching up your goddamn, your costumes. You see how they go, ain't it, Terry? You know you love to switch up costumes. Either one day you're a pig, next day you're a motherfucking baby bug, next day you're a bed bug by the head, next day you some kind of goddamn Siberian tiger, next minute you like a leopard by the head, next minute you like your spotted ass hyena. Now what's up? Baby ugly broke up ass, game over, huh? Game over. Your bad built ass built like a stainless motherfucking steel refrigerator. Hollering about you don't need the $4,000 because your begging ass begged on the cool. You and mastered the game on begging on the cool. You know why I say that there? Because when you wouldn't have mentioned it. Your raggedy tadpole head ass when it said, I sure need a refrigerator. Okay, what you telling us for? Yo, dust ass should have waited till what? You bought it. Then came and said, what strings? You should have said, look, y'all, I bought me a new refrigerator. Then I would have felt like, what? You're not a roach. But what you do? No, you bring your roachy, hot pocket head ass out here. I ain't got no refrigerator. You been knowing you ain't had no refrigerator, Laffy Taffy head. How you doing, Annie Sandra? I'm trying to get broke up a hot pocket head together over here, ain't it? Pigfeet lying, talking about she finna go all of a sudden buy a goddamn refrigerator after she begged, ain't it? You see, God, why you always begging on here? Maybe I need to start begging. Maybe I need to start begging then. Fuck it. I need to start begging. She begging, and you get every goddamn thing, you Laffy Taffy head motherfucker. Sitting on here lying. You ain't gonna even not last the goddamn refrigerator, you bed bug head motherfucker. Sitting on here worrying about talking about my refrigerator don't work. You a damn liar. Stop lying on this motherfucking app. What's up, Tyler? I'm trying to figure out what's up with stainless steel, bust up ice cream truck built ass Pigfeet, Tyler. She built like a broke down ass ice cream truck family. And I hit the 94 subscribers only today, brother. I appreciate that there. I see you. And what you ever say? And Laffy Taffy family, yeah. Ain't it want to say how did he? Who goes without icebox, y'all? I need an icebox. You been new. You been new. You need icebox just like you knew you needed a bath. You see how that go? Me and my family, Tyler, say when you gonna take a bath? When your nasty big body ass gonna get in the shower? When you gonna be able to take a shower? I'm waiting. You see how that go? Don't get yourself caught up in no mess. I'm telling you, don't get yourself caught up. Talking about you need a goddamn, talking about you need a, and then when you gonna straight, look, I got me one, Ryan Kinsley. When your mammy gonna stop smoking crack? When your mammy gonna stop smoking crack? Ryan Kinsley. When your mammy gonna turn her life over to Christ? You see how they go? Get your ugly ass on around before I slap shit out you, bitch. You see how they go? Now leave me the fuck alone while I'm talking to my family, bitch. On to the next, huh? On to the motherfucking next. Now bye. And how you doing, Miss Fab? I'm trying to get Ryan Kinsey together before I slap the fuck out of him. You see how they go, kid? Ryan? Nothing to play with, huh, boy? Get your bitch ass on, bitch. You see how they go? On to the next. How you doing, Miss Fab? Excuse me, family. I had to get them together. Yeah, build like a goddamn broke up what? Pigfeet, you build like what? A broke up ice cream truck. That's your fault that your body's on flat. That's your fault that what I think I got a head. You ain't got no head. You got a head and you got no hair. You got a head like a goddamn broke up training wheel. Lay your ugly, raggedy baby training wheel head ass down somewhere. That's what you got. Much love, family, and I already know, country boy. Much love. How you doing? How you doing? How everybody doing? Come on in the building. I got 46 likes and 46 sitting by the mountain. Either jump off the mountain or get the fuck on. Which one? I'm waiting. I'm trying to see the lights go up because I don't need you watching me. I'm real discreet with that shit. Don't watch me just like y'all don't want me over y'all channel watching your ugly dust ass Pigfeet while you're lying. I always know how you doing, Annie Rose and Annie Tracer. Why you always lying, always talking about, I didn't even know this and that. Well, you did know everything we talking about in my content or everybody check, cause what? You always in everybody motherfucking woods with your ugly, raggedy head ass. Sitting up here hollering about your kids got several degrees. Your kids ain't got no goddamn several degrees. Them ugly ass kids, doo-doo ugly in the motherfucker and can't see. Sitting up there lying, hey Teresa, I'm trying to see what you're lying about. How many degrees doo-doo got? None. Sitting up here lying to my kids got several degrees. I'm waiting, what it is? Why you ain't post the motherfuckers? You post everything in because you're lying. Sitting up there acting like, now, where your goddamn daughter get all this money from? Now she flying back and forth across the world like she got money. She riding on what? Using a goddamn EBT card trying to fly across state. Girl, please. You can't use no EBT card and try to go flying in the motherfucking air. You see how they go? Thank you, family, son to be. At the same time, you can't use no EBT. No. You can't use no motherfucking EBT card trying to go to the airport and tell me, I'm trying to get over there to this and that. Now you're trying to get to Vegas. Now you're trying to get to Cali. Which one is it? Now your mammy lying. Your mammy saying you're down here. You saying down here. Which one is it? Which one is it? Your first time you're down here. How many times you got to pack up you ain't got that much shit? How much? You ain't got that much shit. You remember you had eviction? Your mammy lying again for you. She just lied for you about an hour ago. I know, ain't she delusional, Piggles? Ain't she sitting up here being stupid? You're delusional. And your mammy delusional. Sitting up there when you went to Bali, you remember? Let me refresh your motherfucking memory. Hey, baby what? Baby lemon head ass. You got a head like a sour lemon. Pigfeet. You remember, let me refresh your little Q-tip head ass. You remember when your dust ass daughter went to Bali? She came back with what? No motherfucking lights for 72 hours, which is what, Lil John? It's 3 motherfucking days. You remember that? I surely do. But what you say, you just said that to make what? To make my daughter mad. Why would it make your daughter mad? If you in California and she in Vegas, why by you saying that trying to make her mad or trying to just agitate her? You don't pay her light bills. So what sense did that shit make you say that? That's what you said on your live. You said, I just told my daughter that her lights was off. How in the fuck would you know if her lights off if your dust ass over there in California and she stay in Vegas? You see how they go? Why would you say that? See, sometimes you need to shut your goddamn mouth. You need to shut your mouth sometime with your big ugly ass. Baby groundhog looking ass. Baby what? Baby squished up honey bun head ass. You see how they go? Start talking and thinking before you talk. You see how they go? I need to watch what I say. You do. Before you open your fat ass mouth. Won't you get your tongue? Won't you get that motherfucker all tied up or something? Cause you can shut up sometime. You know every motherfucking thing. You sitting up there acting like you a motherfucking top-notch motherfucker. You been standing Mr. Throwing your young house for 16 years talking about you ain't never had to beg for nothing. You beg for that motherfucking house you in. Yo begging, ugly, dusty, what shovelhead ass. You beg for the house you in now. If it wasn't for who? Mr. Thorn. What? Your ugly ass be homeless. You'll be staying with your motherfucking sister Sandra. Stop playing with me. You remember that? And your begging ass kids will be where? They'll be homeless too. Jew powder, AK what? The beaver. He don't have nothing. He ugly. You ugly, homie. Yo mama, yo mammy. Steady putting y'all in this shit now, Jew powder. I know you snort. Guess what? I don't give a damn if you're mad at me or not. Guess what? What's up? I don't care. I'll straighten you up. I know you sniff. Just send me your money. You got teeth like a goddamn beaver, Jew powder. You and your mammy, Pigfeet running a marathon eating on tree bark. And one of y'all, I'm trying to see which one y'all can knock down a motherfucking tree with the teeth. You see how they go? Baby shark head ass. You got a head like a shark, Pigfeet. You see how they go? I love it here. I know you do, country boy. That's why I stay every day, getting a bust up broke up ass together. I got to. It ain't right if I don't. I feel bad if I don't come over here to talk about your dustpan head ass. This what I do. You see how they go? I got to come over here to talk about your dustpan head ass. I love talking about you, just like you say you love to come on YouTube. I love to try to come on here and make me $1. Like you on 21st, you say you got all the money in the world. Give it here. I want it. That's what I'm on here for. You see how they go? Why you lying? You see how they go? You contradicting yourself, you ugly, raggedy half a cinnamon roll head ass. Sitting up there with a cherry cinnamon roll, huh? You got a head like a bust up nasty sour cherry cinnamon roll. How you doing, Annie Delores? I'm trying to get Hot Pocket Head, AK a Stanky together. AK what? The one with the funky monkey. How you doing, Tabitha? I know you did, Tabitha. Me, you, and everybody else will have to be falling out the bush with her funk ass monkey and thinking that I wasn't gonna come on here and say something about it with her broke up ass. Not never. Don't you never think you tough. You too little to be tough on this motherfucker. For real. How you doing, Glow, Queen Bee? Did you see Doodoo? Yeah, I seen her raggedy ducktail head ass Queen Bee looking ugly with the motherfucking swimming goggles on the eyes. Let me borrow them. Them ugly magnified glasses you had on your eyes. Raggedy head motherfucker sitting up there with the Timu wigs on your head and Pigfeet. You sitting up there looking. I guess you used that Gorilla Glue that you must took in my motherfucking advice and went to Home Depot and got your head straight high with your big ass teeth. My motherfucking problem is when you go and get your teeth fixed. I'm trying to see, can you prove that to me? Prove that. Come prove that to me that you can get your motherfucking teeth fixed while you're sitting on just trying to play tit for tat. You ain't got no money. You ain't got your teeth fixed. While you worrying about everybody else's teeth, I'm challenging you. I paid $10,000. What you got? Do you got $10,000? Pigfeet, you talking about you got $4,000. All you gonna do is Put it on the motherfucking credit card. You gonna put it on the motherfucking credit card and charge it. I swear to God, that's what you gonna do. My mama and them do it all the time. Who you think you playing with? Yo broke, dusty, dustpan head ass, like Glow say, and the heavy tongue. Thank you, Son V, for the gift. And just like Glow say, don't leave out there with that heavy tongue, knowing that you ain't got no $4,000 motherfucking dollars. Not now and not never. You remember about 3 weeks ago, you just said, I need some help. I'm not gonna be on here for 14 days. Nor did you say she got her hair done at the Home Depot. Yes, ma'am, ain't it? Went up there and sat at the Home Depot and I need the Gorilla Glue. I need y'all to put that in my head. Yeah, sit your ugly baby baby dustpan. You got a head like a baby dustpan. Sit your ugly ass at Home Depot. I make the beauty salon. You at Home Depot. Girl, bye. Not you. Girl, get your raggedy, ugly, baby half a head ass on somewhere. Sitting up there with them baby Swisher sweet ass on, like the one I'm smoking on. And sitting up there telling me, I'm at Home Depot. I'm getting my hair done. I'm at the beauty supply. I'm at the beauty salon. You is. You at the beauty salon at Home Depot. Girl, bye. You crank me up for the day. I know you ain't lying. I know you ain't fucking lying. I'm at Home Depot, y'all. You is. Good luck. God bless you, ma'am. And you gonna have all kind of motherfucking headaches and all kind of diseases and everything in your goddamn head. You putting all that chemicals in your shit. It ain't nothing but Gorilla Glue. God bless your big head. PB still say brought the old goddamn hairstyle back with the twist and the gold goddamn clip for $80. And she stole a Timu wig, Peace Be Still. You know they known for stealing. If they ain't stealing, what they are begging. If they ain't begging, what they doing? Scamming. What she doing at the Home Depot? And you know what she doing? I'm getting my hair done at Home Depot, and it's about Tabitha. I'm getting the Gorilla Glue. I needed the Gorilla Glue to put in my head. She at Home Depot, and it's sitting up there at Home Depot talking about she at the goddamn beauty salon. At Home Depot? Ain't it you? I know you ain't lying. What beauty salon you at? I don't know. That's what I heard you say. I heard you say you need to get you something to make your hair stay on there with your dust ass, because you ain't got nothing but a scoop of hair. You ain't got nothing but a scoop of motherfucking hair. What you need? What you need a whole bottle of glue for? You don't even need no goddamn glue. Just tie that shit on your head. Hey, how you doing, Pittsburgh Still? I'm trying to figure out what's up with Cuckabug Head over there, a.k.a. Pigfeet. She sure got a lot of goddamn mouth, family. And I'm on here cussing out, talking about her ugly ass. We gonna get her together. We gonna get her together, y'all. We gonna get her ass together. I swear we is. And Shawnee B. J. Piggles, I saw you. I love when y'all troll that bum attorney. Ain't she something? And sitting up there, that dumb attorney, family. A dumb bum attorney. Never know if she coming or going, family. Shawnee B. She sitting up there. I don't know if I'm really a lawyer or not. You don't know if you're a lawyer, or food concession secretary, or what? A food server, or standing in front of the courthouse, or what? Serving hot dogs, or what, huh? You ain't won nail case in what firm you at now. And your mama talking about you got all kind of motherfucking what? You can do this and do that. You ain't got no kind of what? No job. Ain't no firm even want you. But your mammy lying on you. Talking about you got different what? You can do this and do that. You can't do this and do that because what? You ain't got no money. You cannot use no EBT card and what? And try to fly back and forth across the state. I'm waiting. When they started it? Matter of fact, double tap the screen for me and thank y'all. Pigfeet, make sure you tell your dumbass attorney daughter she can't use that EBT card and scan that motherfucker. That's not a credit card, not that type of card. But guess what? Let you tell her, huh? I got an amazing family. You do, huh? You don't. Everybody over there is a failure. You got a son that punch holes in the wall. You got a daughter that don't got low self-esteem, got pubic hairs all on the goddamn toilet and smell like piss. You got another oldest daughter sitting up there looking like who did it and what happened to her. Don't know if she here or there. What happened to that girl? What happened to her when she was growing up? What did you do to your daughter? No. Since she's sitting up there, never be around you. You always talking about she doing so many amazing motherfucking things, but really in that shit, she living a tragedy. Girl, struggling like a motherfucker, ain't it, Terry? Struggling, family. Ain't it Rose say, how you doing, Pittsburgh? We trying to get the broke up lawyer together. Lying just like who? Her mammy. People say she said in her time of the month, she's spiraling out of control. They whole family stupid in the motherfucker. And Shawnee B. say Piggles, I commented on her post. I decided to let her live today. Ain't that something? And she's sitting up there talking about her amazing kids got several degrees. Who got several goddamn degrees? Your daughter ain't got 1 degree. No, a doodle ain't got 1 degree. So you lied about that in your goddamn video about an hour ago. My daughter got several degrees. That girl ain't got a motherfucking nothing. She blamed everything on what? Her cycle. Sitting up there, sponge cake head ass girl. She got a head like an old broke up ass, a wet sponge. You got a sponge cake head. Sit your silly ass down somewhere and go find you a real job, no. And tell your mammy, Pigfeet, why she acting like she got all the money in the world. She got the smallest arms in the world. Sitting up there, lay your laughing baby bug head ass down somewhere, lady. Acting like you tough, talking about bring it on. Bring what on? You what, bring the funk on? You already, what you gonna bring on? You gonna bring the funk on? I think we gonna chill. We don't want no trouble with you strings. You sitting up there, baby T-Rex on. How you doing, baby T-Rex on? Talking about bring it on. Nah, we gonna pass. And you talking about prove something to you. We ain't gotta prove nothing to your baby duck looking ass. That's why I came on and said, prove what? Prove me that you can get your motherfucking teeth fixed while you worrying about my family caveman teeth. You see how they go? Because I take up, that's my family. What about your motherfucking mouth? What about doodle raggedy big head ass? You see how that go? You see how they go? What about your son, oh big teeth ass? What about him? Looking like he eat tree bark. You see how they go? Hello? You see, your son got the biggest motherfucking teeth on here. Talking about he got some glowing skin. Where's glowing at? That's what you said. I don't see shit glowing but what? His nose running. I'm trying to figure you out. Because you lied on your ugly ass son. Where he handsome at? Talking about he handsome. That boy look like a goddamn toad. Sitting on here being stupid. What's going on, Rebecca? Don't throw people kids in there. Don't fuck with my family. So guess what? I threw your motherfucking family in there. Because guess what? I got no filter. I got no filter. Ain't no, I'm shouting none of that stuff. I meant what I say. He ugly, big teeth like a motherfucker. Big raggedy, big mouth ass. Sitting on there being stupid. Which one of y'all, I'm trying to see, out of you, Pigfeet, or your ugly ass son, you powder, which one of y'all can eat this motherfucking tree down the fastest? Hello, how you doing, Rita? I'm trying to get her together. Prove to me you can get your big ass teeth fixed, Pigfeet. Prove that to me. I'm trying to see what you talking about. Prove something. I'm trying to see what the fuck can you prove. Prove to me that you didn't beg for what? That $4,000 motherfucking dollars over there. I know it, Rita. I know you always be listening, Rita. I'm not surely thanking Rita. You know I gotta get her together, Rita. I'm gonna tear her ass up, Rita. At least you can cook, Rita, and what she doing? I'm sitting in the woods being nosy, like you always being nosy, you ugly, raggedy, baby grasshopper head ass. Sitting on here with a motherfucking grasshopper ass head. And people said, son of V, they don't like her, the truth. The truth hurts. Sitting up at the beach, I guess he make his soon to be what? A baby mama stay at the home when they got out. I thought she stayed there. Yeah, she don't stay no goddamn well. Ain't nobody staying up but them regular ass kids. That's a goddamn motherfucking horror home. Sitting up there in that exotic zoo. Sitting up there hollering about that you didn't have to beg to get anything you got. You a goddamn lie. If it wasn't for what? That goddamn Christmas scandal, you what? You wouldn't have had that car. You wouldn't have had nothing while you're sitting up there talking about you were hey another. Sitting up there talking about, I just come on here just to enjoy, the commentary. Stop lying. You come on here like every motherfucking body else to get a check. So why would you think I come on here? You think I come on here for nothing? But no, be for real. Stop being stupid. You acting like you got money while you coming on here. Cause you broke. Cause you broke. So stop being stupid, called what? Contradicting yourself. See, you don't even know what contradicting mean, huh? Nah, I don't know what that is. No, what it is, you need to stop fucking lying and think before you talk. That's what the fuck it mean. Why your stupid baby honey bun head ass on here thinking you actually got some money. Always speaking up on people's pockets. God bless you, ain't it? I always want to speak up on somebody's pockets. Don't nobody give a damn about your baby shovel head ass. You got a head like a shovel. You see how that go? So at the same time, make sure that you get yourself together. Make sure that you, make sure you try to get yourself stronger. You know you got them baby toothpick ass arms, huh? Right. So at the same time, you will never get better. Them little bitty arms ain't gonna never get stronger. I thought Jew girl was expected, and he ain't got a goddamn girl, PB still. He ain't got no goddamn girl. He whoop on every goddamn girl. Jew Powder ain't got time for no damn girl. He's sniffing up every goddamn thing. Thank you, Miss LB, for that. For the gift. He's sniffing up every goddamn thing. He ain't sniffing. He ain't worried about no goddamn girl. The last girl he was with got his brother took out of here. So he don't need no goddamn girl. Y'all see how that go? So at the same time, make sure you do better for your sons. Your only son that's left. You need to make better decisions for him, Pigfeet. You made a bad one, right? When you sent your son, and what happened? A tragedy. It's not nothing really to talk about, but guess what? You did it to your son. You see how they go? At the same time, stop bragging on shit that you ain't never really have. You see how they go? Look out, H. Get your ugly ass on, bitch. Get that H. Get the one say H. H, tell your mammy, I said you smoke crack and you gave your life over to crack. Thank you. Got you too. Thank you. Glow, forget him. Yeah, at the same time, you got to get yourself together, baby SpongeBob head. Sitting up here worrying about everybody, what they got going on, and you quick to say what? I don't be watching them. I can't tell. I can't tell you don't be watching us because you know word for word what me, Rita, and everybody else say. But you will sit up here lying and contradict yourself, lying to your chat and lying to your motherfucking self. Sitting up here being stupid, acting like you don't know what be going on. Your baby, what? Baby cuckabug head ass be right here in everybody woods, sitting on that raggedy couch that you stole from where? From Rent a Center. You remember 3 years ago? You see how they go? But you don't steal. But you don't scam though. You scammed for the 80,000 in 22, didn't you? Yes, you did. But you didn't want to show everybody what the receipts was, huh? Because you know you're a scammer. Ever since that happened, what? You've been going, what? Downhill. Ever since you've been going down here, what? You've been going to dialysis more and more. If y'all want to bless me, y'all, $ Noah's Act 1980, y'all. God bless y'all. At the same time, God don't make no mistakes. God don't make no mistake. What he been doing to you? Having what? You've been going downhill. You tell me, I'm getting better. I can't tell. They just said they don't even know how you can't function on your goddamn own. Mean you can't breathe on your own. You see how they go? How you getting better? But you will keep on here talking trash about people, kids and everything. And you steady worrying about trees. Leave people the fuck alone. You ain't got no commentary. We could talk about you just as well as you want to talk about people. You ain't nobody. You mean to tell me you gonna sit over there on your live about an hour ago and gonna tell me, not even me, but just talking in general? How you and shit, thank you, ain't it? Sitting up there speaking in general, just talking about, oh, y'all need to talk about me to get some money. No, we don't. I could come on here and talk about anything in general and get $1. You see what I'm saying? But you say you the talk of the sector. You not the talk of the sector. You ugly. You got a head like a motherfucking what? A goddamn dragonfly. Sitting up there with no hair, eyes big in the motherfucker. Sitting up there look like you for the fly away. Sitting up there, remember when you had the half a head? Look like a tuna fish can, you remember? Like your shit peeled off your head. Talking about you ain't remember where you was. I didn't feel like nothing that day. I heard you spoke up on that when we said something about your half a head. You remember that? I do. So at the same time, I know you listen to what we talk about. And Penny Mob and Pig, yeah, secret, yeah, Piggles. And her, and what's she doing? Penny Mob, y'all. Penny Mob and Pigfeet trying to sneak on the cool. They all in trees, bushes. Ain't that some shit? Man, a dragonfly, aka the dog man. Wow. They be cussing your ugly ass out. I be seeing them, bitch. I be in your chat and I just be looking at your ugly. You an ugly ass bitch. I'm talking about you, Penny Mob. You an ugly motherfucker. Boy, you need to get you some more glass. You still got them same glass on, huh, bitch? I got my teeth fixed, everything, bitch. You still got pennies in your mouth, huh? You ain't got no money, huh? Boy, you better get up and be a man. You better get up and what? Get you a motherfucking job, homie. You better get your job. I worked for a whole year and found a brick. I know you wish you could have did that, huh? You would sniff that whole motherfucker, huh? With your dope fiend ass. Yo, dope fiend ass, see, blessings come in mysterious ways, huh? And that was a hell of a blessing. I swear to God, that was one blessing when I got out the penitentiary. I found the whole thing. I bet you wish you would have found out how Penny Mob. What you would have did? You would have sniffed it up, bitch, with your big nose ass. You got a big nose. God bless you. God bless you, John, LaWan. God bless your family. God bless you. And get Brass Mouth, AK what? No print. AK the one ball. Thank you for the cash out, family. If I mispronounce your name, God bless you. Thank you. Penny Mob, AK one ball. Now you're stalking you and what? You and Big Mouth, AK Big Tongue. Sitting over there, what, stalking on Tree's page. Bitch, please. What? Why y'all doing? I bet that bulldog better not find out y'all be sitting over there together. I bet that bulldog get a hold of your big ass too. No, you didn't. No, you didn't be sitting over there with Pigfeet. Y'all sitting in the bushes and y'all stalking trees. What? Cause I heard you say you and Penny Mob, y'all sitting over there in trees bushes. Girl, you something else, Pigfeet. Just like you what? You sit in my bushes. You sit in Rita bushes and everybody else bushes. Cause what? You be knowing everything we say word for word. And do CC still have his lady? Yeah. And the last girl you probably was with John. And that was me. Okay, Miss LB, thank you. God bless your family. And Earth went, hey, Earth, we trying to get baby Honey Bun, AK what? Bowling pin head together. Built like a bowling pin, small Q-tip head, AK Pigfeet. How you doing, family? No, I said they make brass grills. They do, ain't it? I was on Ferguson unit. They had brass down there, ain't it? They down there, they had a welding shop. These stupid motherfuckers, they making the mold of their mouth and taking the shit in the welding shop and coming back with pennies in their goddamn mouth, just like Penny Mouth, AK1 ball got in this shit. He got that shit down there in jail. They was pulling people, everybody over on the bowling alley and taking their dumb ass to medical, snatching that shit out their mouth. They sitting up there putting brass in their mouth, earth, wind, and fire. I say, look at these stupid motherfuckers. Putting that shit in their mouth, melting this shit down, and putting that nasty, ain't no telling what that shit been. Putting that shit in your mouth like that there. And I know they had some funky breath, just like you do, one ball. Your breath look like it stank, bitch. Your breath look like it's funky. You see how that go? Cause at the same time, I'd never liked you. You shouldn't even never came back around one ball, AK 1 penny. That's all you work, bitch. A penny. I see you looking on Facebook too with your AK people. I'm checking you out like you been checking me out, bitch. You see how that go? I know your channel. I've been watching you, homie. You a ugly motherfucker. You still in that basement, I see, huh? I seen you, bitch. You still got the shit that you begged for, huh? The Timu shit, all the back, the scenery. You remember you begged for that too, bitch? I know you do. I know you do, bitch. You still got it with your broke ass. All that shit you got right now, no lie. That background, that scenery, all that there, where you get it from, bitch? You got it from the people that helped your broke ass, what? Over here. You got it from social media, YouTube. You ain't got nothing. Joseph, I'm not high. Is your mammy high? Is your motherfucking mammy high? You see, I don't got no filter, Joseph. Thank you, ain't it? A penny mile. Do you give him a drill? Do you give him a drill? Penny mile. The same shit you got in your background back there. All that shit was hand-me-down. It was what gave to you. You never paid for nothing. You ain't got nothing to show for nothing. You another one just like Pigfeet, bitch. You can't even can't say nothing. You ain't got nothing. You never been a man, and she never been a motherfucking woman. And that go for you too, bed on wheel, girl. I almost called you out your name because I almost forgot about you. Don't you never, little girl. Again, don't you never bed on wheels. Keep your ugly ass over there. Because guess what? You can fuck around and you going to end up going to jail. It don't matter what you feel like, not a threat or whatever. It's the way you say it. You see how that go? So at the same time, I'm gonna throw you in the equation too, bed on wheels with that motherfucker over there and that motherfucker strings. All y'all ain't about shit. Sitting up here being stupid with your begging dust ass. Sitting over there in Arkansas using people money up. Don't you never fit to say anything about Deuce no motherfucking more. That's my little homie, my the man. I told you I take up everybody to watch your motherfucking little girl. Take care of your motherfucking little girl while you can't be a better mother. Like I told my mama about your raggedy dust ass. I explained to my mama about your raggedy pigtail head ass. A 41-year-old woman can't take care of her motherfucking daughter. Sitting up here begging every time she get into a situation. What she do, y'all? Come on, you two begging. But you a woman, though. But you quit to say no to crackhead now, no to real man. And we got real women on this bitch. But you'll sit the fit to act like somebody gonna sit up there and feel sorry for you now. Get your dust ass up and get you a motherfucking job. But what you do, you don't do that there. You come beg and try to throw money in people's face like you been having money. Yo, dusty raggedy body ass. Girl, you better sit your dust ass down with that bullshit pigtail on your head. How you doing, Cynthia? How you doing? I've been around a long time. It's the same thing with them all. Yes, it is. Sitting up there and she another motherfucking scammer. And I always got to say something. Talking about you ain't gonna get in trouble Monday. Girl, guess what? Your mouth will get you in trouble. That's what gonna get you in trouble. That's what why you in the predicament now. You talk too motherfucking much. You talk too much. And talking about, oh, I ain't gonna get in trouble. And then you be saying people's names. And it's the way you be saying shit, you stupid ass little girl. You be saying shit the way you saying shit that you need to check yourself. You need to check yourself. Your mouth been getting you in trouble since 2021. And what it got you? Nothing. It ain't got you nothing but begging and steady going back and forth to court. Back and forth. Can't even afford to pay your motherfucking probation fee, you little ugly ass girl. Is you for real? Don't you never fit to feel like you got one up on Nord? You hear what I'm saying? I'm in the city. I've been doing things since I was 17. I bet you I've been loving my mama. You see how that go? But your dusty baby roach head ass standing up on your baby, huh? In the garage. I told my mama that shit. got your goddamn daughter standing in the garage. What? You know how hot it is in the fucking garage. For real. Girl, don't you never fit to feel like you got one up on me. Not me or anybody on here. You see how that go? At the same time, got me another one. Go on about your business because I don't know how to say your name. Tell your mammy. Thank you, Ain't Prince. Tell your mammy I said to tell God that you start smoking dope, bitch. You see how they go? At the same time, you can't stop my shine. You can't stop my shine. My Ain't Prince got rid of you. Sitting up there being stupid. You got to start shaping. You got to start being a real woman. Back to you and no print. Back to you. No print has a bad case of what exactly? No motherfucking print. Breathe and smell like what exactly like it would. Smell just like his ass, ain't it, print? And looking just like a Komodo dragon, aka what? A pterodactyl. Get your baby pterodactyl looking ass on. The one with no ball. One ball. And so she have moved and don't know if she going to jail. Dry move. How you gonna dry move not knowing if you ain't? That just like you in 1 foot in, 1 foot out. How you gonna be 1 foot in, 1 foot out with no goddamn job and can't afford no motherfucking rent? If you can't pay your probation fee, how in the fuck you gonna go get a down payment on a home? Girl, you know how retarded you look and you ain't got no car. Girl, if you don't sit, and I seen how you look, girl, if you don't sit your bad built ass down somewhere, your little dust ass. Look like somebody got your nose and balled it up like a little pug in the face. Your nose look like somebody balled your goddamn nose up, little girl. I'm talking about you bad on shits. Sitting up that old muzzle on your goddamn nose look like it's supposed to be a nose. You got a big motherfucking nose, look like a pug. Sitting up here being stupid like somebody balled your goddamn nose up, you ugly ass little girl. And sitting up there acting like you something, steady posing. Girl, you don't sit your big arm ass down somewhere. Your little head ass. Get your ugly ass on. Sitting up there look like an ant by the head, your little ugly ass. Sit your ugly girl, I swear to God, you ugly. I don't give a fuck if you go to jail or not. That's your business. Cause like we told you, whatever you do reflects on yourself. You better sit your baby ugly half a head ass down somewhere instead of dry taking. All of a sudden you want to take pictures after everybody over here gave your ugly ass $1,200. And now all of a sudden you want to take pictures. Bitch, please. And buy dry ass glasses. You ain't got no money to afford no glasses. Sitting up there with them big old ass swimming goggles on your eyes yesterday. Them pink ones. Ain't it the Lord say hello, Pittsburgh Steelers? How you think we're going to do this year? I hope we do fine, ain't it? But I know it's a lot of people over here that we don't know how they gonna make it. I don't know how they making it. With our half a head. Sitting on here with a half a goddamn head. Half of a ball leg at that. Sit your half of a ball leg head ass down somewhere. How you doing, ain't I, Lee? I had to get them together, ain't it? I got to get them together because they think fat meat ain't greasy. They think fat meat not greasy around here. Guess what? You thought wrong. You thought wrong. You thought wrong. Guess what? You ain't the only one can talk, Pigfeet. Get what? I can talk. I can talk too. You see how that go? So at the same time, you feel like everybody listening at you. Everybody might be listening at me. You see how that go? So you'll sit your baby plunger head ass on here acting like you really the shit. You ain't shit. You look like shit. You just like I said, lay your toe up what? Inspection sticker head ass down somewhere. You hear me? You see how that go? You got a head like a toe up what? Inspection sticker. It's no good. It's about to what? It's about to expire. Just like you about to expire. But by you keep running, you ain't doing nothing but what? Shortening your motherfucking days out on this world. You see how that go? You saying it's the opposite. You said we shortening our days by talking about you. No, we not. No, we not. You shortening your goddamn days. You see how they go? Cause you what? Use on a machine. You see how they go? So don't never think I don't hear nothing. I hear every motherfucking thing. I just heard you on your live talking about we gonna fuck around and shortening our day. No, we not. You shortening your own motherfucking day by steady what? Hollering and what? Screaming. You see how they go? I'm still what? Good. You that's you. Whatever. Oh well. If you do, all you're doing is what? Time your goddamn self out. Because every time motherfucker come on here, what you do? You back on here. What you do, Miss Chan? I didn't even hear y'all on. You a goddamn lie. You be listening to everybody. But you will sit up here and lie. I don't even watch you, man, Ali. You a motherfucking lie. You know everything we say, word for word. It can be me, Rita, Mother Cover, anybody. Yo, ugly what? Baby what? Toe up what? Broke up what? Number 2 pencil arm ass gonna be on here. Acting like what? I didn't hear nothing, Miss Fab. No, she lying. You know she lying, Miss Fab. Glow say no it. Getting at them, you know I am, Miss Fab. I told you, some days I be on it, some days I was mad too early. I had to come on here with the thunder today. I had to make up for me not being on here earlier. I've been on here one time, so I had to come out here screaming and hollering. That's what I do. Baby number 2 pencil on, Pigfeet. Get your family together. Your family broke up. Numbers getting better. Thank you, ain't it? My numbers getting better and everything. But let Pigfeet tell it though, ain't Ali? And my numbers ain't nothing. I can't tell. And you know what else, Pigfeet? You stay lying. You been scamming. You started scamming. Talking about people scamming. What you scam? You scam for that house. What did you prove? You ain't proved nothing else. You ain't showed nothing else. Show us that Christmas scam to that money you took. Come show us that. You always want somebody to show something. Show us that. Ain't nobody got to show your baby plunger arm ass nothing. You got small plunger arms. Nope, I know they is, ain't it? And she's sitting up there being stupid with that bomb pop ass head she got. Talking about, no, they not, ain't Natalie. They not rising. They is rising, bomb pop head. They is. My ain't said they rising. Your bomb pop stick head, baby bomb pop head ass. That's a popsicle. You got a head like a bomb pop. If you wonder what that is, know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about your head like a bomb pop, Pigfeet, a popsicle. The red, white, and blue one. Go lay your cold, lay your what, baby, what, bust up beer bottle. You got a head like a beer bottle. And make sure, matter of fact, Pigfeet, double tap the screen. I know you're in the woods. Either you can jump, take the crew with you. It's 56 in the woods, jump off the mountain, they can fly back with you. Or they can, caveman or whatever. Y'all know y'all had caveman, Tarzan, and everything else over there. Flying and mosquitoes and everything. Take your people back over there. You see how they go? And I ain't said she need to what? Worry about what? Her own goddamn no with a rag lad. You ain't never lying. I feel you, Julius. I know it. You left too, Julius, and you gone. You say you had to leave, Julius. You left all right. Guess what? You're gone. I'm glad you gone, Julius. They let me know what? You ready to go smoke you some dope with Pigfeet, huh? You ready to go smoke some dope? Julius, get your glass on. And the one and only say, this is why I got me another one. The one and only. Tell your mammy. I said what? No, I said what? You a crackhead, bitch. The one and only. Tell your mammy. I said that you need to give your life over to crack, bitch. The one and only. And I slap the fuck out you. You know it, huh? You see how they go? And you still going up, huh? I'm reading and what? Looking at you for real. Cause guess what? The one and only. Tell your mammy. She started smoking now. I need my money. You see how they go? I go low. Cause you said I'm a crackhead, right? Right. So at the same time, your mammy a crackhead, right? Right. And on what? On to the next. You see how they go? I got no filter, man. I got no filter, man. I make people come looking for me. Guess what? And I chase. You see how they go? I know it. I know it. It's called concentration. It's called words ain't nothing. Word can never hurt no one. And Peace Be Still say she gone shit a brick. When code numbers, yeah, go beat her. Yeah, when yeah, show is when one ball number, yeah. And Ellis said, got no teeth. Yeah, I got you too. Got you too, yeah. Peace Be Still say, got me another one. Y'all got you too. See, y'all know not to come with the regular line, cause get what? I cut shot. You see it? Cause guess what? They let me know you respect my gangster. So keep on being stupid. And my family and them getting ready. How you doing, Valentine? Getting all the trolls on. I guess it's all Pigfeet people trying to beg for crack or beg for perps. Let her tell it everything is amazing, and she don't watch us. She don't listen to us. She don't know what we be talking about. But every time she come back on, she know word for word what everybody see. Also, now all of a sudden, now you gonna what? Y'all, you gonna show us when you going by the refrigerator. Why you just didn't go by the refrigerator first? Why you didn't go by the refrigerator first, then come out and say, I sure need a refrigerator. That's begging on the cool. That's begging on the cool. I sure need a refrigerator, y'all. She said, I don't beg. Did I beg for a refrigerator? Yes, you did. I'm asking your motherfucking question. You said, did I beg for a refrigerator, chat? Yes, you did. What you say? You say, I sure need a refrigerator. My refrigerator not work. What your retarded ass people gonna do? What you need? They dry cash apping you and stuff, this and that. You talking about you don't talking about we be begging for cash app and super chat. What? What you do? You beg for a cash app party on July the 1st with your begging dust ass. You see how they go? So don't never say we begging when your ugly begging ass be begging too. You just know how to beg on the cool. You know how to beg on the cool. So don't never say that though. Sitting up there being stupid in the motherfucker talking about you don't beg. When? When have you not begged? Your laffy taffy head ass. Known for goddamn begging. They beating at the door, y'all. Sorry about that. Known for goddamn begging. Back to where I'm at. When you haven't begged? I don't beg. You been begging. I've been knowing you since 2021. Your dustpan head ass been begging. You beg for monetization. You beg to get monetized. You beg for money. Now you're begging for the sector. And you ain't gonna outlast the goddamn sector. You can't outlast the fucking sector. The sector gonna be here when you gone. Just like when people go to jail, what? People still out here, what? In the world. It's gonna what? It's still, the world never stopped moving. But let you tell it, huh? Everything is amazing in both states, huh? Where you at Pigfeet and where you at, huh, Bob? Huh? Cause you got a lot of mouth, little girl. You better sit your bubblegum head ass down somewhere, little woman. Cause you ain't about shit to me, little woman. You ain't the mom. I heard your video. Keep my name. I could speak up on anything on social media that I feel like you ain't about shit. So make sure you what? Get yourself together, baby, honey bun head ass little girl. You ain't nobody. You talking about you Miss Bad Ass. I can't tell. Your ugly duck looking ass come out here what day for yesterday crying like a motherfucker. Now all of a sudden you Miss Tough. Girl, please. Sit your weak ass down some old scary, ugly ass. Now you tough after you ain't got everybody money. Just like a broke ass motherfucking bum. I don't like motherfuckers like you. I swear to God I don't. And I've never had people around me like you because you a roach. You two-faced it. You just like Smushmouth. You and him used to be. Y'all should have been boyfriend and girlfriend. He ain't got no teeth and your ugly ass need to be over there because both of y'all scammers. I don't like none of y'all. None of y'all. Smush him off, I'll knock his motherfucking teeth loose. He know it. I'll knock his head off. He know it. He know where to stay in his lane. But you think you tough. You think you tough. You think you can just talk shit to anybody. Like fat meat not greasy, huh? Girl, they gonna straighten you up. They got somebody always badder than your ugly ass. You sitting over there in the woods over there, girl. You ain't tough. You think you tough over there. When you take your dust ass downtown, what? You're crying. But I thought you tough. Day before yesterday, you wasn't tough, you crying. Oh, my daughter. What the fuck happened to your daughter now? What the fuck happened now? All of a sudden, I seen your goddamn short video, you talking shit. Talking shit, drinking and posing with your fat ass arm and all that. Now since you got everybody $1,200 on with your roach dust ass. Sitting up there not even knowing that you gonna even be in that motherfucking house or wherever you at next month. You see how they go? You can say whatever you want, talking about you not gonna get in trouble Monday. Guess what? I don't give a fuck if you do or don't. Guess what? That's on you. Whatever you did to yourself, you did it to yourself. We've been telling you dumb ugly ass. You did it to yourself. And you keep coming out here saying Sharita name and this and that. You're gonna get yourself in trouble, little girl. And people still say, when will they learn? Same shit, just a different day. And you ran through the set. Ain't that some shit? Yes. Ain't it, Charlene? How you doing, ain't it, Charlene? I got me enough, bro, now. Bro, going on, bro. You smoke dope? Bro, the Pigfeet send you over here, bro. Cause I don't smoke. I don't smoke, man. You say you don't want, you say you don't want no smoke. Okay, family. How you doing, family? You say you don't want no smoke. I thought you were being funny. I had to look again because you know I'm kind of blind too. At least I can admit I'm kind of blind. Doodoo sitting over there legally blind and got swimming goggles on her face and acting like she could see the phone and got the phone to her face like this here, family. Now, how in the fuck you reading the chat? This her daughter, family. She sitting up there, Bernard. She sitting up there, her daughter telling me, how y'all doing? How everybody doing? Man, this and that. Man, how you doing, Bernard? How you doing, Miss Chan? What? You mean to tell me that you got a daughter reading your motherfucking phone like this here, y'all? Now, you know goddamn women. Ain't it Charlene? How y'all? Ain't it? Ain't Ali and Glow? Girl, please. Come on now. You cannot sit up here and tell me, girl, I see y'all. Hey, y'all. This and that. You mean to tell me you got a goddamn got 2 degrees? My daughter got 7 degrees. You mean who? Doo-doo? I can't tell. Not with no motherfucking phone stuck to her goddamn head like this here. And she talking about, my daughters are intelligent and they've got 7 degrees. Girl, well, where they at? You ain't showed nothing. She got what? A blank piece of paper. Girl, box. It must have been in your dream on strings. It had to be high. Cause I know for shit so when you be sitting on the side of that girl, she be just like this here, Valentine. How y'all doing? Hi, that. And that's just how she be hanging, Ali. How y'all hanging? It ain't girl, bye. You better sit your blind, retarded looking at down somewhere. Girl, please. Tell your mammy stop putting y'all and throwing y'all in there telling me my beautiful kids. Well, my intelligent daughters. Well, girl, stop playing. Stop that shit, doo-doo. Pigfeet, stop playing with your daughters like that. Them ugly ass girls. I can't see that. The girl, bye. What the fuck is this shit here? It is the girl. Is that man, please? Got time for that shit? We ain't got time for that shit, Valentine. That's why ain't nobody watching that shit. That's why what? She don't come on camera. She can't see Valentine. Did you see that next pony? You know I did, ain't it? That what? That motherfucking stiff what ponytail, ain't it? She got a stiff, that regular stiff Timu ponytail. I'm waiting on my hair. I just ordered. You ordered your hair from where? The Horseborn. You ordered your hair from the goddamn Horseborn. So stop playing. That what you said? I had to order my hair, Valentine. You did. Where you ordered it from? I ordered it from the Horseborn. Okay. And me and my Aunt Ali say what? Y'all still got them standing with 8 attention flagpoles right now in your head. Them motherfucking what? Them rat neck tail. The baby rat tail ponytail in your motherfucking head sitting up there looking stupid. Standing on your head like a rat tail cone. Sitting up there, that recycled ass hair in your head. I need some recycled hair, y'all. I'm at waste management, y'all. I'm digging in the trash can, ain't I, Lee? I'm looking for me some synthetic hair, y'all. I'm at the trash factory, y'all. I need y'all help me, y'all, some shit there. I'm trying to find me some good hair. Yeah, I need, sitting up there with that stiff, nasty flagpole ass shit on your head. Sitting up there with that regular shit and talking about everything is amazing. Why I can't tell. Now with that flag shit on your head, that's a flagpole. That Timu shit. Stay from out the Home Depot. I'ma tell them people lock the store locking their doors. Cause you stealing. You stealing out of Home Depot. Stealing all them people goddamn glue. Talking about you trying to keep your hair together. How much you had? How much hair you got? How much hair you got? You ain't got but a scoop of goddamn hair. I need all the glue in the world. I bet you do, huh? Your ugly half a head ass. Did you see that glue on baby? Yeah, sitting up there with her what? Baby bowling pin built ass, ain't I, Lee? Ain't I say, hey, in the print? Yeah, we trying to get the pig and pin and one ball and the one over there too, over there together too, y'all. Cause if we don't never say anything, or even what they feel like, I ain't gonna never let you feel like you get one up on me. You mention me, I'm gonna always come back and say it can be tomorrow. Best believe I'm gonna mention you. Cause guess what, ball? Keep my name out your mouth. Guess what? I got a right to voice my opinion about any motherfucking thing. God bless you, ain't it? God bless you, ain't it, Prince, for the $199 for renewing your membership for 7 months. At the same time, you can't never stop no one for voicing their opinion about how they feel about a situation. I told my mama you begged my people over here. I swear to God, I was talking about you, Bow, to my mom. I said you one begging 41-year-old motherfucker. I say, how dare you do people like that there? People work hard for their motherfucking money. You had the nerve to say, what? My family got bills. Don't you think our family got bills? Thank you, yeah. Don't you think our motherfucking family got bills? I just told my mama about your raggedy dust ass. Because it been on my mind. I don't like people playing on people's top. That's using people, little girl. God only let it work. Last for what? For so long. You see how that go? So you may think you winning right now, right? But at the same time, you won't be winning at the end. You see how they go? So it's not talking down about you. It's not talking down on you or none of that there. It's the shit you did. It's the what you did and how you did it. You don't do people and what you don't use people. God gonna take care of you. You see how they go? So at the same time, you can keep on turning up your cups and all that shit there. Thank you, family. Thank you, family, for the gift. You can keep on turning your cups up, taking your picture with all your brand new clothes. Thank you, family. Knowing that you're not actually used to wearing new clothes. Thank you, family. At the same time, it's a way you do things, but you definitely know, I know you what? You not used to anything. You see how they go? So at the same time, you make yourself look like you was a roach. You see how they go? So you could sit over there where you at, sitting in front of the campfire, in the woods, or whatever the fuck you at. Guess what? God bless you. God bless you. I know damn near 2-3 months from now, you fuck around being in jail. From shit you don't even know what happened. First of all, you got to start doing right. That's the first thing. Second of all, you need to start learning how to control your motherfucking mouth. You see how they go? Because that's what getting you in trouble, your mouth. I could see if you wasn't on probation is now. You tough on probation now. So that means what? You got another run in. You got another run in. And you didn't even have a run in. You just going to the county. You go down there, you fuck around, come back a twist. You go to the real pen, you gonna come back twist because you talk too much. They gonna hit you right in your motherfucking mouth. Yeah. Got me another one. Email. God, thank you. That's what I'm talking about right there. My Prince got rid of. I'm talking about I was trying to sell you some crack. That's what I was talking about. At the same time, you got to do better for yourself, Bob. I am so proud of you, brother. You killing it. Much love and respect. Appreciate it, country boy. I try to come on here consistently. I know that's what it's about. And the more you come on here, the more it's gonna, more people gonna come on here. I know how to do it. I just gotta stay consistent, family. And Peace Be Still say it's a different in talking about somebody and telling it like it is. That's facts. Just like we telling the truth about everything. It's no lie. Thank you, Valentine family, for the 199. It's not even talking about it. It's just really. And Miss Fab say, help. That's what she definitely gonna be saying in a few months, family. It's a way how you do everything on here. But at the same time, you got to start doing things different and start using the money for what you say you're going to use it for. Don't come out here saying that you need it for one thing when you actually know in the back of your head you was trying to need it for something else. And in the back of your head, you had that already planned out because that's what it looked like. See, one thing about Nord, I always look at things and I dissect things, Bob. I've been your age, remember? See, one thing about me and you, I'm 44, you 41. The things you've been trying to do, I've been did that shit. You trying to roach and beg, and I guess you call that some scam. That wasn't no scam, God. That wasn't nothing but what? A test. You see how they go? You see how they go? That's how I look at it. That's how people over here and everyone gonna look at it. It was a test. You failed it. So what happened now? Where we go from here? Where we gonna go from here, Bob? Okay, now you on your own. Now you definitely on your own. You got chewed out from strings. Okay, you tried to come in and you want everybody to feel sorry for you, a few days ago. Okay, that's how you came, motherfucker, started talking about your ugly ass. Because you ain't about shit. You ain't no factor. But at the same time, it's what you did. That's what fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? And you feel like you just did something. But guess what? God win God gonna win at the end. You see how they go? Because God know what you didn't mean no way about what you asked for. God bless you, family. Keep doing your thing. Appreciate it, family. Appreciate it. At the same time, it's what you said, and you didn't mean what you say. You might have lied and felt like you lied to God and came and lied to us. But guess what? God sees everything. You see how they go. So at the same time, you can't never get one up on God. But you feel like you got one up on us, huh? But God, I swear, God would take care of everything. All the money that people gave you, it was hard-earned money. You ought to feel some type of way, but you don't, right? You don't have a good heart. So I already know what type of person you is. You don't have a good heart. You don't have a good heart. You're not a good person. You the type of person you gotta watch. You see how they go? I'm just reading you out now, Bo. You the type of person, if I had a bunch of money, you'll try to get me took out. I know your kind. I know your kind. Real talk. I'm just speaking real life shit. Cause look how you did this shit here. We gave you, my family. I look at everybody over here, my family. Whoever gave you the money, family. Concern for your daughter. Looking out for your daughter, feeling bad for you. You see how they go? Got me another one. French. Get your glass on, bitch, while I'm talking. You see how they go? Don't never interrupt me when I'm talking. Thank you, Annie. Thank you, Glow. At the same time, you gotta start doing better for yourself. It's a way to do everything, but the way you did, you just came out here flossing like you really got something, and you ain't got shit. That was so sloppy. She shouldn't have never done that. Ain't that some shit, Valentine? And the way she did and came out the next day and told me I got a surprise. And can we send Nord 5 more super chats? Ain't it Prince said? And at the same thank you, Ain't it Prince? And at the same time, it's the way you did it, like Valentine said. How can you do anyone like that? How would you feel if someone did your mom like that and your mom sent a lump sum of money? How? How would you feel? You wouldn't feel good, huh? So how do you think I feel how you did everyone else over here? You see what I'm saying? I'm still somebody's son. Even though I'm 44 years old, I still feel some type of way about you, even though it wasn't my money. You see how they go? I'm still talking about it because it wasn't right. Look at me, I'm with my mama today talking about you about what you did wrong to everyone on here. You see how they go? And my mama said, what? Even though it ain't none of her business, I just said, Mama, that shit not cool. You see what I'm saying? At the same time, sometimes when people actually really need stuff, and I don't be understanding, when people need stuff, they don't get stuff. But the people actually don't need stuff get everything. That's what I explained to my mom. I say, Mama, I don't understand it. Prime example, Bow. Using people. God bless you, Ain't it, Prince? Using people. You don't use people like that when you really don't need it, y'all. You see what I'm saying? Just like Valentine said, tugging at people's what? Tugging at people's heartstrings for money. For nothing, knowing that what she got no money, and that's a way of begging, y'all. It's a way of begging, and it's wrong for doing it. It stopped everyone else from want to give anyone anything. You see what I'm saying? From Smushmouth and several other individuals been on here with that stuff. That what makes people don't want to give anyone anything. People like that. God bless you, Miss LB family. People like that, just like Valentine said, facts. Why would people want to come out here and give people cash app or super chat when you don't even know actually who really people is? You see what I'm saying? That's why I start coming out here to let y'all see, man, I'm not no robot. I'm a regular, everyday person. A regular, everyday person. I'm not no better than no one else. You see what I'm saying? So at the same time, I would never, even though I did have more than the next person, I'm not going to come out here and flossing and brag. That's not for me to do. But people come out here and give out the kindness of their heart, y'all. God bless your family. People come out here and give out the kindness of their heart. You see what I'm saying? And then you still got devils, demon kids, people that don't care about nobody but themselves. You don't do people like that. You don't do people like that. God not going to allow it. You may feel like you won right now, woman. God bless you, Glow. For sure. God bless your family. You might feel like you won right now, but guess what? At the end, I swear you gonna lose. You don't do people like that. People gave you a nice amount of money. I don't want to call people names out, but you know, Bob, people gave you some big money. For real, for real, for real. 600. You see what I'm $600. You see what I'm saying, family? That's nothing to play with, family. Even though, like Rita said, she wasn't hurting for it because she wouldn't have did it. God bless you, peace be still. She wouldn't have did it. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Because I was still mad about that shit. That's my family. You see what I'm saying? That's our family. But what she do? She had a kind heart. We were thinking about the kids, this and that. And what she do? She shit in our face. She shit in our face. That's what make people don't want to trust nobody. And that's a lot of money. But $600, y'all, that's a lot. But she family wasn't hurting for it. You see how they go? But at the same time, I was pissed about that though. You don't do no one like that. And I don't even really know her. OMG. You see what I'm saying? But at the same time, I know she's a good person. God bless her. That's family. She didn't have to do that. That's unbelievable for people to do people like that. To come on social media just to do that there. It's a blessing that people give like that. God bless you, Granny K. Man, don't y'all know that be a blessing when people be saying, I sent you a cash app. I don't be expecting that there. I'll be happy as ever. Yeah, I'm not going to lie, because that's a blessing. I don't be expecting stuff like that. That'd be a blessing, but God be knowing my heart, and God don't make no mistakes. That's why whatever y'all be blessing me, God be knowing my heart, and when what it do, it come right on time. See, like I told my mom, I may come out and people may look at me wrong, looks may be deceiving, but guess what? I'm very intelligent. Like my mom know already. I might be crazy and throw it off, but guess what? I ain't throw it off and crazy for real. You see how that go? For real, I'm very, very smart. That's facts. You see what I'm saying? And I know what I'm talking about. I would never let nobody get one on no one that anybody over here that I feel like I call my family. If I feel like you're wrong for what you did, I'm gonna voice my opinion. Just like what I said about you wrong as ever. And I'll let you hollering and screaming, steady talking about people, kids, and talking about my family, look the man, do something. What are you getting out of that? What are you getting out of that? You say we talking about your daughter. God bless your family. For the 199. God bless your family. You said we talking about your daughter, this and that, this and that. Okay, well, what that may be true. But what have you done? What have you done? What have you been doing? You've been doing the same thing. You've been going back and forth steady. What did Deuce do to you? What did Deuce do to you? Deuce ain't got nothing to do with what you and Rita got going on. Keep Deuce out of that. And then you quick to say they talking about your daughter. She never said nothing about your daughter that day. Rita didn't say shit about your daughter that day, which was what? Yesterday. You just put Deuce in your mouth. You see what I'm saying? Shut your ugly, raggedy head ass up. I said shut up for Deuce. You see what I'm saying? Your daughter can't talk. You don't even be with your daughter. You can't even take care of your own goddamn daughter. So who the fuck and what nerve you got to say what? That to talk about anybody's kids. You can't even take care of your own goddamn kids. You can't take care of your own self, little girl. You can't fit to call yourself a woman or anything. 41 and still living a tragedy, living out of the garage. Been living in the goddamn garage for damn near half of a year. Now come on, at least 6 months. You know how hot it is in the goddamn garage. I told my mama that. I said this girl been living in the goddamn garage with her 9-year-old daughter. You see how that go? At the same time, what real mom do that, Miss Blue Eyes? My mama say, what, baby? I say, I swear, I'm telling you, mama. This girl was sleeping in the goddamn garage with her 9-year-old daughter. Made it like a goddamn room, mama. She say, for real? I say, mama, look how hot it is in the motherfucking garage. And y'all seen my mama house, how the garage is hot in the motherfucking there. Has she given any explanation on how she got the money for the new house? Just asking, you don't have, no, she don't, but she ain't came out with no explanation at all, Valentine. At all. Where you get the money from? How did you have any money to drop down on any kind of a home? Where it come from? It came from the $1,200, y'all. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Because she just came out here day before yesterday. She said, what, y'all? For what? For tomorrow. I need $3,000, family. I need $3,000, family. What? For what? For Monday. For a lawyer. When she came out here day before yesterday, or probably yesterday morning, she said, what? I need $1,800 more. After she came out and said, I got a surprise for y'all. She showed the house. And then she come on her community wall and said, what, family? I need $1,800 more. Okay, so you need $1,800 more. What a $1,200 went? What a $1,200 went, Bob? But you need $1,800 more. You need $1,800 more. Why? Because the lawyer ain't number $1,800 if you do decide to actually get a lawyer, if they gave you the money right. Right. Because at the same time, you're trying to get one up on us. You see how they go? What's going on, Robench? What's going on, family? Bench, what's going on? I'm going to call you Bench. I'm chilling. Miss Blue, I say, hey, ain't it, Prince? It's sad. It's sad and your scam was weak. Stevie Wonder could see that shit. You see how that go? And all she been through, she should already have a lawyer. And got what? She's already on probation. And Valentine said, oh, okay, thanks, yes. And she's on probation already, peace be still. That means what? They sent her paperwork back, what? Faxed it back to the judge. So what does she need a lawyer for, peace be still? She's already on probation. All they're going to do is give her what? Whatever her case carry. And that little terroristic threat shit, what that is, that's going to get what? They're going to run CC on her probation. That girl is not going to get no 20 motherfucking years, I swear to God. I swear to God on that there. They tell you that there because that's what your case carry, y'all. On everything I love. I've been in jail a million motherfucking times. She'll never get one up on. That's why she know I ain't lying. That's why she want to talk that shit. Because your game got what? I told your game plan. I ain't gonna never, that mean what? I ain't gonna never let you get one up on my people. You might got that money, but guess what? I'm gonna keep it on their mind. Oh, no, it ain't lying. I'm telling you. Guess what? Good luck in court. Good luck in court, Bob. And only what you do for Christ. Yeah. And we'll last with that bank, with being what said, it won't last long. And it ain't gonna last long. Cause it may be funny now to you how you up there with your new glasses on, your new outfit, knowing you look like shit last time. Who did it and what? About a few weeks ago, now you up here dressing like you $1,000,000. Girl, bye. We see right through that game. We see right through that game plan, and you sitting up there looking stupid, talking about on your community wall after you came, you was standing in the bar or in the cafe or whatever the fuck you at with a cup in your hand. Then you back door said what on community wall, hey Nelly B, talking about what? I need $1,800 more for what? What you need $1,800 more for? Now, if you didn't get that apartment or home or whatever, I would have kind of understood it then. But at the same time, the next day, woman, bow, came out and said, I got a surprise for everyone. Showed a brand new home. Ain't that a bitch? With a dude laying over there too. And then you got an overgrown, broke up ass dude over there. That let me know he ain't about shit. Cause he laying up on your raggedy dust ass. You been laying up on your mammy dust ass. You see how they go? And Peace Be still say she still got what? Charged with she cut somebody in the ear. You see what I'm saying? I ain't know nothing about she cut nobody in the ear. So guess what? She did it to herself. Cause she's a bad actor of Peace Be still. Now you're cutting people all on the ears and shit. You see how they go? That's aggravated. So you on probation for aggravated. So guess what? You do 85%. That's where the 20 coming from, ma'am. You see how they go? At the same time, you got to aggravate it with a case. If you cut somebody on the ear, that's what you went for, huh? Okay. So at the same time, you fool around and get yourself in trouble because guess what? Your mouth going to get you in trouble. They see you a bad actor already. You cut somebody more from the ear off them, huh? So they already know we ain't lying. All that shit talking about you ain't going to get in trouble. I don't care if you do, if you don't. Guess what? Whatever you did reflects on your muffin self. That's all I'll be telling you every time. That's what I tell my kids. Every time, whatever you did reflects on yourself. Hey, Lisa, at the same time, we not going to be the ones in jail. That's another thing. We not are the ones going to have to be what? In court Monday morning. You see how they go? At 9 in the morning. You see how they go? At the same time, a lot of us may be at work and I'm going to be looking at YouTube. You see how they go? I didn't cut nobody. You did. I didn't tell you to swing after nobody. You did. How you doing, Godzilla? At the same time, I didn't make you do nothing. But you'll come out here and tear everybody down, feel like we wrong for what we saying or speaking up on what you asking for. We not. We not. We know you not right. I think that's an Airbnb. And you see what I'm saying? And it might be. But she'll come out there and still, you did what she do, baby? She still pays some money with the money. She still up there using, flossing the money up. Wearing new clothes, drinking, driving in rental cars, riding around. Girl, you ain't got no money. You in the country. For real, Valentine, this girl flossing. She flossing at $1,200. Half of it's gone. That's for real. Just like Valentine say, true. God bless your family. God bless you for the $199, family. God bless you. For real. Much love. For real, family. Appreciate that tech love. Yeah, that's sad. And how can you feel good in the back of your mind knowing that you took from people? You see how they go? That's not cool. I would never feel good knowing that I took from people that I actually don't know. You see what I'm saying? And Nolan say she got that money for that man. I think she be pimped out. And that may be true too, Nolan. But at the same time, we know she did that and it was wrong. You see what I'm saying? How can you have a heart? How can you have a heart, ball? At the same, least say, hey, glowing everyone. How can you have a heart knowing in the back of your head that you took from people that you actually, knowing that these people over here, they go to work every day? You know, we content creators. We actually have people that actually go to work, family. You see what I'm saying? At the same time, that's why I be fucked up about it. Because I know my mama and them still go to work every day. But at the same time, I still look at everybody like I'm y'all nephew for real. You see what I'm saying? Even though I know I'm 44 and people might look at, that's how I look at this over here. So I can give a fuck less how people think of me. But at the same time, I'm still going to speak my mind and I don't like it. It's not right. Just like if y'all was around me, I would never let nobody take nothing or try to get one up on y'all. You see what I'm saying? And people in the bush hit the like button. Nelly B said, hey, Nelly B. And at the same time, it's just not right, y'all, for people to do that. Hey, go. Hey, what's going on, Go? Trying to get the one over there right. And Valentine say, but this is your job as well. And you keep us entertained. I know I do. That's why I try to come on here as much as possible. Because I know it's a job. Being consistent. The same thing she should be doing. But what's she doing with her money, though, Valentine? You see what I'm saying? Didn't she just get a check? Don't she got a monetization page? You see what I'm saying? You mean to tell me she ain't got no money? God bless you, Bridget, for the $5 family. God bless your family. Yeah, what she and Valentine said, "Hey, Bridget, yeah, what have she did with her money?" And then she just got her check on the 21st. And her check, I know she at least had got $1,000 check. She been on here longer than she been on here a while. She said before she got, I guess they was trying to demonetize her. Her check was $1,700. She said her YouTube check was $1,700. That's what she said. Bow. So at the same time, you be getting checks, and I barely get check. My check don't be nothing, but at the same time, I still come on here. The more you come on here, the better you'll get. But you don't come on here and try it all. You just come out here and straight out beg. You see what I'm saying? That's not cool for you to just come out here crying, using your daughter as a narrative, knowing that you don't give a damn really what what you're saying really in actuality. You just want the money. You didn't care, you knowing that your mom gonna take care of your daughter. You know that. Then she been take care of her because you ain't been taking care of your own goddamn kids. Then you just say your son got $1,500 shoes on. Why you ain't go to the nearest motherfucking porn shop? And then what Ye say? She wants to what? Sleep and drink. You know it, Ye. Sleep, drink, and take the motherfucking pills like we in the tray, Ye. You already know, Ye. If we caught in the tray, what we do? Take all the money and everything, leave in the tray, sleep on the corner, full of them pills, Ye. And she wake up and say, "What happened to my money?" Shit, me and Ye gone. And Valentine say, "Wow, that's a lot of money," and still asking for money, and still asking for money. She was on here telling me my check would have been 1,700. It would have, huh? But you still begging. Yeah, LOL. Yeah, Valentine. You just bragged about my son. Yeah, my son got $1,500 shoes on. Okay, why you ain't take them up to the nearest porn shop? Why you ain't take them up to the nearest porn shop with your lying big nose at? You're lying. You can't afford no $1,500 shoe, and your broke ass son can't either. You can't lying. Your pill head. You're a pill head. And your son ain't got no kind of motherfucking what? No goddamn what club. Stop lying. You dry lying. You a dry lie. Why he ain't help you out then? You must ain't been no hell of a mama, huh? You ain't about shit, huh? I can tell. Cause if he do got a club, that let me know what you ain't about shit. He ain't give you no money. He ain't help you get no motherfucking lawyer. Cause what? He know you ain't about shit. Man, my mama ain't about shit. She can't shut the fuck up. He know it. You say you got an oldest son got a club, huh? Oh, my son, where at? Where yet? Why you ain't help your broke ass out? You got a man laying on your ass over there, probably pimping you out, huh? Your broke ass sitting up there, probably laying in an Airbnb, acting like you just paid for some shit. Your broke dust ass don't know if you're gonna be here today or tomorrow. Sitting up there, your unsaltine crockerhead ass, nose got that porter nose, looking like you got a time dimension on your motherfucking face. And she lies, she haven't ever had a check that amount. Never. I told y'all where more liquor money was going. Yeah, and sitting up there, more liquor money go, and every goddamn pill distributor on every corner. That's where the money went. Gold, the 1,200, every motherfucking pill distributor in the country over there. She ain't hit them up. Gold. I need some pills. I need some pills. I'm trying to hit the next liquor store. I need some liquor. I bet you do, huh? You need a life. You need God. You need a job. That's what your ugly ass need. And why you begging? You see how that go? Look at Valentine say, go, yeah, I need this. Your check ain't never amount no 1,700, girl. Well, your content ain't that good. All you do, girl, sit your laffy tappy head ass down somewhere with that weird shit. All that, now you a goddamn genie. All that weird ass shit you over there doing. Sitting over there being stupid and shit. And Dave, get your pickle head ass on before I kick your kickball head ass on somewhere. Get your kickball head ass on somewhere, Dave, bitch. You see how I'm looking at you, Dave? Get your kickball head ass on, bitch. You see how I go? I ain't got no filter, Dave. Dave, I'll kick your motherfucking head off, Dave. You see how that go? I'm looking right at you, Dave. I know it. I know. Thank you. And you gone. On to the next. You got to do better, ball. Just like Gold said, yep, and their face. Shaking my head. That girl ain't used to nothing. I ain't ashamed of her, man. Ain't that some shit, Gold? Me either, Gold. With they silly ass. They ain't afraid to beg, huh? I can see. You ain't afraid to beg, huh, ball? And you to, oh, my daughter. Girl, you girl gone. Dry use your goddamn daughter. Girl, bye. Miss Blue, I say, and Piggy, always bragging what their ugly ass kids got. But they glow, but they grown ass can't help they motherfucking self. You ain't never lying, family. My kids here, they matching and relaxing. They sitting in the house. They sitting they overgrown ass in a Section 8 ass home. That was Mr. Thornya Young that you had to beg for, that your big dust ass been laying up in for over 16 years. Don't leave that out there. Don't never leave that out. Cause you say we beg for everything. You beg for that high shoe and you ragged ass pig with your cords stuck all in your chest. When you gonna be able to take you a shower? I'm waiting. When you gonna be able to clean your body? When you need us to send you something to eat over there? How much alfalfa grass you got left to eat? Cause you know you got a head like Mr. Ed. You like Mr. Ed to me. Hey, Mr. Ed, Mr. Ed. You look like Mr. Ed, pig, with that big ass head. How much alfalfa grass you got left, Strings? Do you need me and my family to send you some more alfalfa grass? And her kids won't help do nothing. Valentine say, I think she moved. It don't even look the same. Let her tell it though, Valentine. This my shit. No, it's not. It wasn't never yours. And that's a new house. I got me another one, y'all. John, go tell your mammy, John, that you ugly bitch. You see how that go, John? And John, tell your mammy, bitch. I'm looking at you, bitch. You said what? I ain't no special guy, bitch. You gone. You the special guy, bitch. I got you on the special spot. Let everybody know you gave your life over to crack, bitch. You gone. I got some alfalfa grass in you can see. I know I can, country boy. I'm trying to see if she hungry or not. Cause she beg. All she do is beg and beg and beg. And Valentine said, and John, yo ugly and you gone. You see how they go? Yeah, we definitely see how they go, John. That's why you gone. That's why everybody laughing at your pickle head ass. John, leave me alone. Leave me alone, John. I bet you got you a goddamn reality check today. Christopher, you smoke dope? I got me another one. Christopher, go tell everybody you smoke dope and go on about your business. On to the next. Go say funky move. Painted. That closet. Doo-doo brown with that leftover paint. Hog shit can't fool me. Ain't that some shit? And be playing games, Gold. Gregory say, what's up, Nord? What are you drinking? I'm drinking the best, Greg. And all I can do is just be thankful, Gregory, and that I'm here. Cause at least I ain't got a chain in my chest. But I'm thankful and I'm good, Greg. But I can't speak for Picklehead Pigfeet. She got a chain in her chest. And she got teeth like a chainsaw. Do you need your grass or your lawn cut, Greg? Do you need your family lawn cut? I got a pig. She got a motherfucking what? A portable what? A portable lawnmower in the mouth. Let me know if you need anything. I can hook you up. I can give you a number. And PB still say that was probably John, yeah. And yeah, off Ash Street with his picklehead ass. Valentine say, it's echoing in that new place. I can hear a difference from sure. Yeah, you see how they go? And the one and all, how you doing? Hey, how you doing, Angela? How you doing, y'all? How you see you, Angela? How you doing, Angela? I can't complain. I'm just trying to get myself together, Greg. How you doing? I'm doing fine, Gregory, and everybody. Miss Blue, I say she always talking about somebody's stomach. But she has the goddamn biggest stomach in the world, don't she, Miss Blue Eye? Big beach ball ass stomach. Why are you always worrying about somebody's stomach with your big bloated stomach ass? Pigfeet, you build like a big beach ball. You build so goddamn wide and heavy, and you look heavy. You a heavy load, huh, Pigfeet? With your little Q-tip head ass. And you heavy, huh? I know your body look like it's heavy, but it's shallow, huh? Cause it's nothing in it, huh? I'm good. You say, okay, Angela. But that's why Angela say your body built funny. You got a head like a burnt up biscuit. You got no hair strings. What happened to my hair? You had a cat fight. That's what you told me. But let you tell her, huh? I'm ordering me some more hair. You mean you going to steal you some more hair, huh? That what you meant? You and Doodoo going to steal at the nearest goddamn what, waste management, huh? Because y'all don't need to beauty supply. Y'all ain't going to beauty supply, huh? Never heard of it, huh? But you in Home Depot, huh? I never heard of a beauty salon in Home Depot. You heard me say something about some goddamn Gorilla Glue. Now y'all stealing out of Home Depot and asking the goddamn people, can you glue my hair together? They what? They get the fuck out of here. They, can you glue my hair together? Glow say, hey, Angela. Yeah, I'm on your cut acting stupid, Angela. Can you cut my hair? Can you put my hair to get the country boy? Me and country boy saying, get the fuck up out of here. This Home Depot. Now, what the fuck do you want? I need y'all to glue my... Get your ugly ass up out of here. We trying to work now. Me and country boy ain't got time for this shit. Get that woman up out of here. But they told me they was the beauty salon. Girl, we got number fucking wood in here. Where you see some hair at? She went and stole the glue after me and country boy chased the ugly ass down 7 hours. On the Barbie scooter, y'all. I told country boy to go down that way. I went that way. I'm tired of chasing her motherfucking ass. I say, man, we need this job, country boy. Man, we got wives and shit, man. She tearing the goddamn stove up, y'all. I say, get that goddamn pig up out of here. She, help. She talking about help because we don't want to glue a goddamn hair down, Glow. I told her this ain't no goddamn beauty supply. No beauty salon. She told me I thought this was, you a goddamn liar. I just showed you 7 goddamn boards. Several different goddamn pieces of boards. Not no hair. 3/4 boards. 1.5. 1/4. Me and country boy. We present this shit to her, y'all. We work at Home Depot now. Why y'all busting the motherfucking store talking about, I know this was the beauty the hair salon. I knew this was. What? Man, this is Home Depot. Me and country boy looking at each other. What the fuck going on here? She in here with a half a fucking head, y'all. Tell me I need some hair glue in Home Depot. Ain't no motherfucking hair glue in here, woman. Get your ugly ass out of here. And we still couldn't catch your ugly ass. Me and country boy, I got tired of running. I told country boy, man, just call your wife, Angela. Tell her I'm finna go, man. Tell her come pick us up. We finna go. Because I'm chilling with country boy, standing out there with him. So I got me a job at Home Depot with him. He been working up there because he's the supervisor. She bring her laughing, tapping head ass in here and tear the goddamn store up. We trying to make a living, y'all. Pigfeet come up in this motherfucker talking, I need some hair glue. You do. Not in this motherfucker. How you doing, Auntie Lily? Trying to act like what? Trying to figure Pigfeet out. Tore our goddamn stove. I just started working at Home Depot with country boy. Tore up the stove talking about she needs some goddamn hair glue, Auntie Lily. At Home Depot, they don't sell hair glue. Pigfeet. Trying to glue a goddamn 1 scoop of hair in her head, Auntie Lily. And sitting up here bucking with me. This is my first day at work, y'all. Country boy hired me. Now me and country boy chasing her ugly ass around Home Depot. She talking about, help me out. They trying to get me. What? We trying to get you the fuck up out of here. But what you do? No, you want to ride on your Barbie scooter, huh? And then she got a souped up Barbie scooter, y'all. Man, me and country boy tearing the goddamn store up trying to get her. You ugly ass pig. Now we gotta face the goddamn big people Monday tomorrow. Coming there looking for hair glue. We work at Home Depot, Pigfeet. Sitting your silly ass up there, we presenting boards to you, boards. 1/4 board, 3/4, MDF. Boards like that, nails, screws. Her stupid ass Auntie Terry coming to tower store up at Home Depot, ain't it? I told her we ain't got no hair glue. She, yes, y'all do, at Home Depot. She looking for the wood glue. She heard me in my chat, ain't it? She looking for the wood glue. And running 3/4, steady running over, tearing up shit. Running all down the house, knocking shit over. Tell my help me, help. I'm gonna help you, all right. Get your ass up out of here. And we gave her the goddamn Gorilla Glue. We threw it at her 2-3 bottles. What she do? Help me, they trying to hurt me. We trying to get you the fuck up out of here. We trying to get you up out of here. Soon as we said, she gonna tell us what's PB still. I need y'all to glue my hair down. Girl, get the fuck up out of here. And then what happened after that? She started hollering, help me. They trying to harm me. Girl, get your weird ass out of here. This is a place of fucking business. You brought your baby head ass on here and told the goddamn store. How we gonna face them people in the morning? I'm not going to work, country boy. Fuck that. They just gonna call me and fire me. Pigfeet told them people shit up. I'm appalled. I told you that's not no beauty salon. Yes, it is. She trying to get her hair done, ain't it, Lily? At Home Depot. My first day at work, I probably ain't got no job in the morning. Pigfeet coming out looking for Gorilla Glue. To glue her scoop of fucking hair on her head. Yo, bowling pin head ass. You don't need, cut all that shit off your head. You don't need no hair. Yo, big head, and you got a head like a bowling pin. Yo, extra meatball head ass. I bet you leave people on now, huh? And I'm not either. Me, look, country boy say he ain't going either. They just going to call and fire us. You told them people shit up. I need some help. Help me. Help you to do the what? I need you to glue my hair. Get the fuck on. We cutting up boards and sell boards and screws and needle nails and shit. You sitting up here, we don't glue hair. I'm not no hairsman. I don't glue shit down, not no hair. I don't want to touch no motherfucking Timu ass hair. I don't want to. And then what Angela said? I told her go to the goddamn. And Angela been told you at the goddamn front desk. You don't even want to listen. You goddamn and barred your way up in the store still. Ain't gonna sit up there and tell Angela, how you gonna tell Angela she lying? No, get out the way. You trying to and ran us over. Tore up the goddamn store doing this stupid shit. How now we all ain't going on. Now we ain't got no goddamn job. That's okay. We know where to send the goddamn. We know where to send them. We gonna send them right over there to you. I'm gonna and we recorded it. I'm gonna make sure I send the police over there because I need my goddamn job. I told you from the jump, don't come in here. Angela told you off the rip. Hey, what you want? I need to get my hair done. Ain't no goddamn beauty salon in here off the rip. Angela just told you this is Home Depot. Then she told you what? Well, take your dumb ass to Lowe's. Because we don't got nothing here of that what you got going on. She tried to break it down to you, I guess in animal term for you. Because you don't understand, I guess. You see how they go? But at the same time, what you do? No, you want to what? Run over everybody. Tear everything up. No, hell no, into the line. Now. And run all up in the fucking store, huh? Run over a goddamn husband. That's a goddamn husband you ran over, country boy. Now we got to see how this shit gonna play out. Hey, 7-4, I ain't made a whole goddamn story of y'all. Sitting up there hollering in Home Depot. 7-4, Pigfeet sitting up there hollering, but I ain't started my new job at Home Depot. Pigfeet and brought her ugly ass over here and told us goddamn story. I'm trying to get my hair fixed at Home Depot. This is Home Depot. I need some hair glue. She trying to get some goddamn wood glue. To glue her goddamn hair for a scoop of motherfucking hair on. Told the goddamn store up, me and Country Boy and his wife. She told him at the goddamn front that don't come up in here. We don't have nothing like that. Take your ugly ass to Lowe's. And told her several goddamn times. Or take your ugly ass to Sally Beauty Supply. She told you. What you say? Angela, get out the way. And what she do? What she do, Angela? Tear up this shit. Tear the damn store up, 7-4. We trying, I know it, ain't it something? I know I'm a fool. I just made up a whole thing. Just like that. I told y'all, I'm good. I can do that shit, y'all. Thank you, family, 7-4. At the same time, I ain't got no goddamn job tomorrow. What about my job? What about me and Country Boy and Angela? You ain't told a goddamn store, go to the Sally. Go to a beauty supply. You trying to keep your scoop of hair to stay in your head high. That's why you came on camera yesterday, because what? You got that shit in your head high. You got that Gorilla Glue in your head high. Then you're sitting up there tearing up every store that you find out. You Googling every store on social media trying to figure out where they selling Gorilla Glue at. Girl, you need to quit. They already texted me and told me that I gave her a goddamn nail gun, but she tried to what? And tried to attack us with the goddamn nail gun. We tried to give you the nail gun. You trying to nail the shit to your head. You can't nail no goddamn hair to your pinball ass head. And then what she do? And she glued the goddamn scoop of hair to her goddamn forehead. Being stupid. Talking about, I got it. No, undo you. Move. And pouring the shit in her head. I say, what the fuck going on? Me and Country Boy Angel looking at it like, ma'am, what is your goddamn problem? I'm talking about Valentine, she pouring glue every goddamn well. It's glue everywhere on the damn floor. Man, them people gonna come in there tomorrow. What the fucking happened here? It's glue every goddamn well. And it's sticky glue. Wood glue? Gorilla glue at that. You need to do better, Pigfeet. Guess what? I'm gonna send them right to your motherfucking house. I'm gonna send every animal control and every police it is over there where you at. I'm going to eat no up when I get home in the morning. Oh, she been talking shit again, huh, family? Yeah, she been the dusty one, huh? The dusty fake ass lawyer. Knowing that what she need to go help her mammy. Go help your mammy fix her goddamn head and find her some real glue. And find you a real job, no. While you're sitting up there being no stupid. Sitting up there, and just like Ann said, she sure did, sitting up there trying to use that nail gun, and I'm trying to clamp my hair on Angela. Angela gave her that goddamn nail gun, and she used it and hitting her goddamn head, and the gorilla dude didn't even stick to that honey bun ass head. Didn't even stick to it. I say, look it over with that honey bun ass head, like Angela said, and she trying to put all that shit on her head, and the shit was what? It was steady peeling off like a orange. Your hair was steady peeling like a goddamn orange. Shit was dry peeling. Shit wouldn't even stand on your head. How gorilla glue not stand on your big ass head? Then Angela gave you the nail gun. You trying to nail your hair on. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You got a heavy ass head, a hard head at that. Hard rock head ass. Country Boy said, and he said, sit your unicorn head ass down some goddamn well. Running all over the goddamn store, looking like an agitated extinct unicorn. Looking like who did it and what happened. While you're sitting up there with your half a head, got a broke up ass unicorn. With the teeth hanging like a motherfucker, huh? Baby forks in your goddamn mouth, huh? Sitting up there, how y'all doing? What, can you prove you can get your mouth fixed? Can you get them big motherfuckers fixed? You got some big old dominoes in your mouth, Pigfeet, and you got a bunch of spaces in your shit too, huh? You got an alley in your shit. I see that alley. You remember I had to go hide from the police? And I say, where you at, Pigfeet? You say, I'm over on 63rd. And she opened up her mouth, Angela, and I disappeared. I said, what, man? Man, what? I ain't disappeared. She ain't ate me. Talking about, I'm going to get rid of you. I'm going to help you. I bet you did. And sitting up there with that old lopsided ass head. Sitting up there, head bent up like a goddamn bicycle rim. Yeah, sitting up there looking like what? A head like a what? You got a head like a what? A baby Tic Tac. Your head look like a baby Tic Tac. Hey, I didn't know. You did know you had a head like a motherfucking Tic Tac. Yes, you do. Talking about you didn't know your head didn't look. I didn't know my head looked like no Tic Tac. You did know your head shaped like a motherfucking Tic Tac. Yeah, you did. You had to know. Your head looked funny. You remember they had said when your mom had you, your head came out shaped out funny, looking like a motherfucker. Your shit looked funny. You got a funny, unshaped ass head. Why they didn't shape my head? That's what you need to ask your people with your baby unicorn looking ass. Talking about why my head look like this. That's what you should ask your goddamn family again. Baby squished up what? Bicycle rim head, motherfucker. Sitting up here acting like you good. Good well. You can't be too good with shit going on. You got a condition. I don't have a condition. That's not our story. I don't care what no one say. You can't compare nothing that you got going on with yourself, man. Seriously. That's not our life. I can go right now and get in my car. You can't. You can, but you got to pack up shit. I don't have time to pack up nothing. I'm trying to go and get on. I don't have time for all that shit. And then what else Angela said? And then she went to Lowe's looking for the goddamn hairspray. but ended up with neon green spray paint, honey bun head motherfucker, sitting up there. I told you, Angela, and sitting up there and took your stupid pin top head ass over there Lowe's next door and told them people shit up. Angela say they called her and sitting up there looking for goddamn house spray and went and bought and stole some green neon spray. And now you're sitting up there, head looking like a motherfucking Christmas tree over there now. Now you spray painted your head on. You silly, you's a silly pig. You better stay away from the stores or they gonna catch you. I'm gonna enforce animal control. I'm gonna tell everybody. Yeah, Angela be cutting up, Glow. I'm telling you, her and Country Boy be cutting up. I'm gonna inform animal control. Y'all be on the lookout for the pig and the motherfucker look like a camel. They always ace deuce. They always together. Then you got one always by themselves, the stanky motherfucker. Pepe Le Pew, AK No. The one can't get herself, or AK can't get right. That's how I call it. Your name is can't get right. You can't never keep your job, little girl. You can't never keep your job. You can't never keep no money. And I see when you be coming on live now, your views be low than a bitch. Cause your talking, I swear to your shit, your content, girl, that shit trash. I just heard your mammy Pigfeet talking about, y'all go listen to that. No, I wouldn't heard. I said, girl, that shit is horrible. You trash. Swear to God. And Angela said, hey, Glow, LOL, much love, sister. Yeah, you know, we gonna speak the real, y'all. I went and listened to that shit. I said, what? I said, this shit garbage. No wonder you got them low views. I seen you ain't have a 1K video. I said, what? I say, I'm appalled. Went over there, you ain't talking about shit but begging on the cool. You see how they go? But your mama didn't teach you the right way because you ain't getting shit. You see how they go? Your mammy, she know how to beg. That's why she doing the big begging, cause to help you out for the people that don't help you out. You see how they go? It's tit for tat. Y'all still what? Working together. Y'all still working together. You never went nowhere, Dusty, and your mammy, she never went nowhere for them 14 days. Your name Black T. You see how they go? I know everything. You can say whatever you want to say, huh? Baby teacup head, motherfucker. Gotta cut up, man. Life too short not to have it, ain't it, Angela? You gotta cut up sometime, cause life definitely is too short. That's facts. I be trying to stay happy and keep myself happy, y'all. This all I can do. That's why I come on here to spend time with y'all. And it ain't about just spending time, just like Pigfeet lied to me. I just come on here just to have a good time. Shit, I do too. But at the same time, it's still a job. It's still, you get a check on the 21st. She trying to make it seem like she don't need no money. You a goddamn lie. Talking about she ain't never begged for nothing. You a goddamn lie. You beg for everything you got right now. You begged to being at home for 16 years. You begged for that goddamn car you got. You dropped the money that your supporters gave you. You begged for the money you had over $80,000. Now what you got? You begged 2-3 weeks ago talking about you need some help because you're not going to be on here for 14 days. Then when you came back, beg some motherfucking more. Now you're talking about the refrigerator. You ain't been back 2 motherfucking weeks. You see how they go? That's facts. That's facts. For real, for real. But you said you lying, acting like you miss America. You ain't missing no motherfucking body. Because if you can't even get your body in shape and in good condition, you can't talk to nobody on this motherfucker now. You ain't nobody no motherfucking body. First of all, because you going through things, which is not right to be talking about you. But at the same time, look how you talk about people, though. You see what I'm saying? So you be saying that people should feel bad for what we say. No, we don't. I definitely know I don't. Because why? God know my heart and God know everybody else's heart over here. They know what about the things you say about our kids and grandkids and everything. And husband, people husbands and stuff. But you will say that people talking about your deceased son. Okay, what have you said about people kids? You see how that go? So at the same time, it's still a tit for tat game. You not no victim. You not no motherfucking victim. You can't play victim. How you trying to play victim when you been attacking people too? And bet she haven't begged God for forgiveness. Not at all. She ain't even asked God for no forgiveness. Ain't trying to. But I guess everything she feel is right for what she say is not. Maybe you feel like everything we say is wrong for saying at your kids, but guess what? You sitting up there talking about us too. You talked about my daughter and everybody else. So why you think we should feel bad about what we say about you? God know we don't mean that what we say, even though this commentary. But at the same time, it's the way you came out at everybody. You always miss Mrs. Tough and all this old shit here. But at the same time, we all go through things in life. Yes, all go through things in life, Angela. But at the same time, everything is amazing over there with her. No, it's not. She feel like she better than everybody over here. No, you're not. You feel like you don't really have to be on YouTube. If you ain't have to be on YouTube, you wouldn't be on YouTube. You see how they go? You saying you really don't need to be on here. Well, don't get on here then. Cause I get on here to give me a check. God gave me an opportunity to get on here to do something productive. Regardless how you feel about anything on here, whatever, or you feel like we saying about you, guess what? We still getting paid. You ain't never got to come on here because you content forever. You see how they go? So at the same time, we always gonna come on here. You can't never stop nobody from coming on here because it's a part of getting a check. It's a part of being consistent and trying to grow your channel. You see what I'm saying? You brag about all the money you got or you get, I want it. You see how they go? That's facts. That's facts. That's why I come on here so much. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's nothing wrong with coming on here being truthful. For real, for real. It's not begging. It's not like I'm out to get anyone. No, I'm not. I'm out to strive to the top. You see what I'm saying? Just like you say you comfortable check by check, I want to be the same way. See how I told you this, Pigfeet? I'm talking to you, Pigfeet. I told my mama the same up name. You see how they go? Because I'm truthful. I'm honest. I'd rather be real with everyone and with myself than lie like you do. You see how they go? But no reason to beg or what, no, if you don't need the help. You know, always someone out there worse than others. Facts. For real, Angela. Just like I was saying, other people may needed it more than others when they came out here and took from people that really, she didn't really need it. The girl about. Using people. That would make people don't want to help other people. You see what I'm saying? Prime example. And Country Boy say, this is the most real channel I have ever found, full of love and respect. God bless you, Country Boy. Cause I'm straight real. You know, I ain't gonna sit up there and say I'm rich, but I'm real. I want these for real, for real. And I'm like this just in, you know, where I'm at now. You know, everyday person. I'm a everyday regular person. I'm not no better than nobody else, but I'm easy to get along with, good people. I don't let no one, even anybody, I don't let nobody feel like they're going to mess over my family or even y'all. Just like I explained about for a whole 2 hours, letting you know where I stand at. Because I heard you talk about me and everybody else, but guess what? You did it to yourself, man. It ain't going to get no realer than this here. Like I told my mama how I explained to you. We really, actually, I'm just trying to give you some advice. In the long run, don't do it no more. Don't take people kindness for weakness. Don't take advantage of people that you don't know. That's wrong for what you did. It's not going to work out. Whatever you think you got, it's not going to work. God going to get you in the long run. On the side note, that a tower picture behind you is pretty. I love it with the chair. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, I've been on here 2 hours, y'all. An hour and 57. I sure appreciate y'all hanging out with me and stuff, y'all. I surely do. I've been on here for an hour and 57 minutes. I'm going to be on here for another 3-4 minutes and get off here, y'all. Because I actually had just got in the house. I've been with my mama all day. That's why I ain't been on here but one time a day. So I can't get mad at my mama. And then my mama did a favor for me. She bought me something that I needed. You see how that go? So everything, and y'all had appreciated Valentine. Everything worked out today for the best. Thank y'all for the money and everything. The super chat. God bless y'all. For real, for real. God come right on time. I swear to God. When I be thinking about things and stuff like that, yep, when those bars close, she would cry, yeah. Yeah, she gonna cry, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I thank y'all. For real, y'all. From the bottom of my heart, y'all. Y'all my family. Respect. Angela say respect and real love talk. Us either down to earth. We don't care if you're purple, blue, pink, cripple, or crazy. We all family and we have love. And for real, much respect. Ain't it Charlene say, who going to live in the house when she going to jail? That's what we trying to figure out, ain't it, Charlene? We don't know. Yeah, thank you, Angela. Yeah, good night, ain't it, Trey? Yeah, I'm finna get ready to get off here in about 2 more minutes, y'all, because I've been on here for 2 hours, y'all. I've been on here for 2 hours. I may come back too, y'all. I may come back. Make sure you get your good night's sleep, ball, because you never know. They might keep you. They might keep you in the morning, so make sure I know you're in the woods. Make sure you get your good night's sleep about. Because I guess you go to court. Guess what? That's on you. I'll be laying up and you'll be at court sitting there waiting on them call your name. For you what? Running your mouth. Sitting up there talking about people and got yourself back in court, but we talking down on you, but we ain't doing nothing but trying to give you some advice. And I might show up, and just like me and Chris, we might come show up. We might come show up and sit in the courtroom in the morning. and drink us some coffee outside, and me and Chris might pop up and see what your court's looking like in the morning ball. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, thank you, Miss LB, and God bless y'all too. Thank y'all, family. For real, for real. I'm gonna be on there for another 2 minutes, y'all. Another minute. I can't do it without y'all. That's why I try to be consistent and stay on here, y'all. And stay, y'all can see me every day, y'all. Good night, y'all. And I'll see y'all probably in the morning, or if I might come back later on. And thank you. Hope everyone have a great night and much love. You too, Angela and Country Boy. And yeah, and how you doing, chatting with Mary T? How you doing, chatting with Mary T? How you doing? I'm doing fine. I've been on here for 2 hours. How you doing, Mom? I'm doing fine. Trying to stay out the way. Yeah, have a good night, Glow. I'm gone, y'all. In a few seconds. Soon.